What's up, world? It's your boy Kool. Yeah, I'm back, man. I promised a lot of people that I was gonna start a YouTube channel. I promised myself I was gonna start a YouTube channel, cause it's something what I really, was interested in. I was seeing a lot of people, doing their thing and shit. So I felt like, I'd give that shit a try, and just do it for the fun of it, cause I like how they be doing the thing and shit. So I said I'm gonna start my own YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but it's all right though. So I guess this is my apologies, but it's more in store, man. I'm taking this shit more seriously, and yeah, man, I'm finna give the people what they want, man. I'm gonna try to. It's gonna be a channel where I do, vlogs, me and my family, all that stuff. I said all that in the intro video a long time ago, but if you haven't seen it, this is yeah, this my channel, man. Where I pop my shit at. My podcast will come up on this channel until I feel the need to actually put it on his own shit. But anyways, I'm also gonna be telling stories too, and that's what this is, man. Story time with Kool. That's right. Anyways, I gotta smoke every time I do some shit. So yeah, if you're watching this shit, man, feel free to join me. Partake. I smoke Dutchess, by the way, man. I just like the way they smoke. I ain't got nothing wrong with, everything else, I don't roll the stroll every now and then with a backwood. But that's it's just my thing, man. So if you ever around me and you around the area, you want to smoke with the boy Kool, make sure you got some fucking Dutchess. That's for goddamn sure. But anyways, man, the story I wanted to tell y'all today, man, it was one of the many moments that I snuck out the house, and on this particular moment, I really just so happened I just got caught. I got caught on a couple occasions, but this one particular one stood out to a lot of people actually. So look, when I was a kid and shit growing up, my mom she used to work night shift. She used to work from like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and shit, and it's all during the week. Like sometimes 3, 4, 5, sometimes 5 days a week. It just depends on how she made her schedule and shit. So it just all depends. I mean, I can go outside regardless, but when she at work, it's a totally different story. Shit, turn up. So shit. It's one night, shit, me and my homies, we out, we chilling and shit. It's like probably about 11:30. No, it's past 11:30. It's like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning type shit. We out type. Like I got school the next morning and everything, but shit, I'm out. Like I do this all the time. So at the time, I did this all the time. So yeah. Anyways, we out, we drinking and shit. We getting little junkies and stuff, or anybody old enough to go to the store, get our drinks and all that stuff. You know how it is in the neighborhood and shit. You ain't quite old enough to buy your own shit, so somebody got to buy it. So look, we chilling, and next thing you know, I turn around, and it's like it's gotta be about 20 of us just out in this one dead end. We just out late, chilling. So I see my mama car drive up the street, and then she hit the brakes. So everybody like, hey yo, Kool, hey Mike, that's your mama right there. That's your mama right there. So shit, I started hiding. I think I gave somebody the blunt I was smoking. I fucked around and tossed the beer. I'm like, fuck that. This like live or die moment situation. So look, this what my little ass do. She comes back, she reverses back and drives in the dead end, hops out the car. Everybody know this my mama. It's old heads out here. It's folks, it's my homies out here, like it's probably about three different generations of niggas out here. The old heads who I, look up to all that shit. The motherfuckers 2, 3 years older than us up out here. Shit, in my age, we all in the same spot. We chilling. We on the late night. We chilling. So she pulling in. Everybody notice my mom. Everybody know I'm right here. We been right here for like an hour or so. So she pull up. I hops in the back seat of a car. Like she pulls. Okay, the street it's a dead end street. To the left, there's no houses. It's like a little hill. It's like a little hill or whatever. Some cars are parked on it like sideways a little bit. So I hop in the back seat of one of them cars and shut the door. You know how the lights kind of fade out and shit, they don't turn out immediately. So I'm sitting right here hoping the lights turn out, but she too busy checking other cars, walking around asking folks have they seen me? Lights fuck around and go out. Now she done came across the street though. She looking in and out of cars, It's real shit. She gets to the car in front of me. I hopped out the back seat. And since the cars was parked kind of like slanted, sort of, the side I hopped out on, it was high enough for me to slide up under there. This, at the time, I'm like 16 or 17 years old. I ain't weigh that much. I'm probably 140, 135, some shit like that. So sliding up under a car wasn't really a hard task for me. It wasn't cold outside, so we didn't have jackets on or nothing like that. So I slid up under there. Soon as I slid under there, she comes to the same car that I'm at. Open up the doors and all this. Ain't nobody saying nothing because they all know shit. We really all in the wrong. She can go tell all our mama that we out here type shit, but she on a mission for me. So ain't nobody saying nothing. So she come to the car where I'm at. She opened up the front door, all this. I can see her feet. Like, she used to work at the hospital, so I can see her scrubs and, the little Crocs and stuff what they wore. I see them. She going back and forth, front door, back door. So, needless to say, she made her little exit. She dipped, but when she dipped, it's like she knew. She told everybody, she was like, I know y'all know where he at. But she hopped in the car though and pulled off and shit. So I waited till she pulled off. I'm looking at the whole thing from under the car and shit. So I waited till she pulled off. I done squirmed up from out the car and shit. Everybody was like, your mama was here. I had already knew that shit, so that was nothing. So I get the difference. She reversed up out of there because it was a dead end. So she reversed up out of there and went back down the street towards where we stayed at. We stayed like 2 or 3 blocks down the street. So, damn. Don't you hate when the blunt be leaving residue on the end? That shit all on my lip and shit. Anyways, I'm gonna keep all that. She reversed up out of there and went down the street. So I crawls up out of there. They like, oh man, your mom, she crazy as hell. She running through people's cars and all that stuff. So, I'm just making sure like which way she went. They was like, yeah, she went down there. I think you managed to lose or whatever. But I wound up, even though it was a dead end street, you could keep going on feet and just jump a little ditch that was right there. That's why it was a dead end, because it was a ditch at the end. But we used to jump that shit all the time. So I jumped it and went down the street on the next street, basically. So I go like 2 blocks down and then make a right and go back on the street that she just went down because That's the only way to get back to the house. So I already knew that it was game over and shit, but I'd rather have been caught in another location if I was to get caught than right there. Cause right there was just was that just would have been bad. So shit, I'm walking back down the street. By the time when I went down the opposite street and made that right and came back to the street I needed to be on, I made a left and started going back down the street. I run into this old smoker and he like, yo man, I just seen your mom, she super mad, like she finna whoop your ass type shit. Like at the time shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit, I used to get ass whoopings probably from as a kid, period. Like eventually the motherfuckers, stopped or whatever shit. They started being like damn near fights with my dad and shit, but they used to try to do something. But anyways, he telling me that shit. I said, oh, alright, and I keep on going. I be down with this motherfucker. I turn around and my mom's coming down the street. So she coming down the street that I'm walking on. She stopped and looked at the old smoker and was like, he wasn't up there like you said he was. You said he was up there. He wasn't up there. I done been up there twice. So I didn't know she went back up there where my homies was at a second time because I left after the first time. So this motherfucker said the smoker told my mama, I just seen him. There he is right there. Pointed right at my ass. Man, she hit the motherfucking gas. So, man, she burnt rubber. My mama ain't never done that shit. That motherfucker burnt rubber, pulled up on my ass, pulled up on the curb, damn near knocked off the whoever mailbox the house I was in front of. I didn't even know them folks. Man, damn near knocked the mailbox over. Damn near hit my ass. I had to hop up on the damn dashboard. That shit was crazy as hell. But, she did all that. She talking about some hop your ass in the car. I'm like a block away from the house. I refused to hop in the motherfucking car. I already knew what was gonna happen. Everybody who listening already knew what was gonna happen. So, yeah, needless to say, I refused. Shit, I was already fucked up. So, I was like, nah, hell nah. I'm gonna walk to the house. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm on my way. So shit, I get to the house or whatever. Her secret weapon was always to call my dad. He didn't stay with me, but he stayed like right around the corner type shit. So he'd just pull up. But this time I had to walk around the corner to his house and shit. And I done packed my clothes, all that shit. Went around now. I think I got put out that time for like probably about a week. Something like that. So yeah. That's one of the times when it's one of the many stories that I got coming on this show right here, on this channel. That's how I'm like, I'm new, goddamn it. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy as hell, man. I ain't think that, or I thought like hell I just knew I was gonna get away. I just knew I was, and I'm thinking this old smoker had my back and shit. I've been knowing him. I didn't think he was gonna get me up like that, but she ain't even give him nothing. But it ain't even matter though, so it's all good though, shit. You live and you learn. Did I stop sneaking out the house after that? Hell no. Hell no. You couldn't stop. You couldn't stop that shit. That's why I did all my dirt. That's why I made my money and shit. That if I wouldn't have snuck out the house, goddamn. If I wouldn't have snuck out the house like I did, if I wouldn't have learned the shit that I learned, and I wouldn't have became the person that I became today. I'm not saying that that's who I just pursued that, because if you don't change, if your ways and your actions don't change throughout life, then you're not really living. Like, nobody's supposed to stay the same forever. You ain't supposed to stay stagnant in the same position just forever. That ain't the way to go. I mean, if you choose that way to go, hey, to each his own. But yeah, you already know, man. If you like my story, man, hit that button at the bottom, man. Subscribe to my channel. I probably should have said that in the beginning, but I ain't one of them people that's like, hit my shit, subscribe, and hit that other button for all notifications and stuff. I ain't even got to that point yet. I'm just enjoying the process of just making the shit happen. A lot of things were here setting me back at first. Like, I wanted to get on YouTube, but I ain't really know. It was a lot. It's a lot of back shit to this shit. What a lot of people don't be understanding, but you know, I'm past that now. Yes, yes, I am. I'm past that now, and I'm ready to put my shit out there, man. Shit, I done on my podcast. I've got two episodes. I got over 2 seasons. I'm about to start uploading one episode at a time to YouTube. And yeah, check my shit out. Check out my vlogs, man. I'm finna basically open up my world to YouTube, and I hope y'all fuck with my shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, I'm up out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't finna be making them 30-minute long videos, man. Check my shit out more in store, man. This your boy Kool, man. I'm out of here.